afraid that there's a very, very, very good chance I'm not going to be able to make it in 2 weeks because I've got a Marine sister-in-law and a Marine brother-in-law and an Air Force or Navy niece and Navy step-nephew coming visiting for the weekend. And I believe that they're going to be wanting to, I believe they're going to want to be like drinking beer at 11 in the morning, so we're going to be like towing them around places, I think. But what I might try to do is see if I can go live and read something toward 12:30 about the theme.
Cool.
Just to do it. Maybe be like, all right, so we have to be like, all right, oh, Shannon's live now. Wait, freaking raise the volume. All right, we haven't started yet. There it goes. I'll have to write something. This one is something I read here before, and it was for a different request, but with the appropriately titled, "The Truth is Out There." I figured I have to use it for this one. This is "The Truth is Out There." We were of the same clan. We were of the same kin. We were brothers. Yes, we were compatriots, underlyingly, inextricably bound together. We're supposed to be so close, so I should know what happened inside you. I need to understand what changed you so deeply, what made you, how you lost your humanity. I've scoured the world to try to learn what happened to you. We all noticed the change, that your sense of the world was always altered, even though we seldom remember a drink in your hand. The truth is out there, is what I hear, but is that the key to unlocking how you now relate to me? Is the truth not out there, but deep inside you instead? Or do you not see the change that has happened to your soul? Do you not see the changes under your skin? Something has infected you, or maybe you let it in and it destroyed your business, your marriage, and any love you may have ever felt from your only daughter. I don't know if I can find the answers to unlock the now inhuman part of you. They say the truth is out there. If only I knew where to look, and if only you'd want to be found. This is another one of my post-accident truth poems. This is called "Know How the Truth Is." How many times do you fight the same battles and lose your battles against the world? How many times are you going to keep fighting the same causes, knowing that no one is going to attempt to listen to you, and knowing that all of your efforts will go to no good, and that no one will notice or care or even act like they're interested? Let's not fool ourselves. Let's just say it like it is. Let's not get our hopes up all over what normally goes wrong in the world. We all know how the truth is. We all know that each time we try to get anywhere in life, which is just one big fantasy, this getting through life thing, but what I was trying to say is that when you look at when you try and do well with your life, and you try and accomplish things that you never thought were possible, when you try and try and try, well, it's usually at that point when someone tries and usually succeeds at kicking you in the teeth and making you feel like there's no hope in the world. Well, at least they could be telling you subliminally that, well, there is no hope for you, even when you try and try. Well, you get what I'm getting at. And sometimes I'm not the best with words, but maybe I've said enough without having to say any more than I have to.
Couldn't help.
No. Well, because and I just suppress it now, and that's why you think, oh, this one is humorous. I don't write rhyming poetry. I don't. Well, I wrote one when I was 9, and it rhymed. But then this piece is called "Bad Rhyming Poetry Can Be Contagious." I heard there's a place in New York, floor-to-ceiling windows facing the street, where people are invited to have sex on exhibit for anyone walking by to view. It makes me think of windows in Amsterdam with prostitutes sitting and waiting to be bought. But this is New York. This is a New York thing, this sex on display. It's more graphic than porn or movies today. But what you do on stage, you can't take back. And I don't care if they feel carefree, exhibiting themselves for all to see. This is what I write when listening to really bad rhyming poets at an open mic. I guess bad rhyming poetry can be contagious. But this was an interesting story about sex on a stage in New York. But I started to hear that rhyming woman, and I think my mind just turned into butter. So I started looking for rhyme instead of looking for reason or meaning. And I'm still listening to bad rhyming poetry, so I just try to concentrate on that place in New York. I mean, isn't the United States more prudish than Amsterdam? All I can think is that there's a line out there that we all know never to cross. Because in the back of our minds, we know we'd rather be doing it than watching it. And we know there's no way in hell we're going to do it in public anyway, because we think we know better. Thanks.